Morgan, congratulations. That must feel great.
Yeah, it's an incredible feeling. Something that we've missed. I feel like we can breathe a little bit now. And it's been a difficult couple of months, with all the change and everything that's happened. But we still have to take accountability and look at ourselves. And I feel like tonight we put that right. We defended incredibly well. I felt like we could have been a bit better going forward, a bit more clinical, taking our time a bit more. But at the end of the day, we got the job done, and I feel like that was what was needed to carry on going forward and carry the momentum.
Talk to you about your penalties in a moment, but let's talk about the other end first of all, because you mentioned the defending and how strong and solid you were as a unit really tonight. Because that's a bit of a free scoring side, an unbeaten side that's come here, and you've limited them really, haven't you, to not many chances at all.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what we were so good at last season, and the new manager that's in now, he sort of installed that back into us, is that willingness to defend. And not concede silly chances, not concede for silly free kicks in silly areas, and if we do, we concentrate and take care of the set pieces. But the boys were great today, and I feel like we defended well. We were compact, we were tight, we were hard to break down, and I feel like that's us, that suits us. And going forward, like I said, we could have been a bit better, but I feel like that will come as long as we keep building on that performance today.
First penalty you got, you've had to wait a long time to eventually strike it, but you struck it well.
Yeah, been practicing, so I knew which way I was going to go. Just delighted to just put the boys in the lead. And we started, I feel like the past few weeks, couple of months, we've missed that game management sort of area where we start to see our games, and I felt like as soon as that one went in, there was a real aura around the place, a real confidence around the place again that we were going to see the game out, even though it was so early on. And that's due to the players, due to the fans, due to the manager. And I don't think there's anyone out there that deserves them 3 points more than the fans. They've stuck by us. It's been a very difficult road. But hopefully we can take this performance now and build on it.
Talk to us about the second penalty, because I think we were all surprised that having scored the first, you then didn't take the second, but it was the right decision because Igor did.
Yeah, Igor's got bags and bags of ability. His technical ability is very good when it comes to those sort of aspects of the game. And I feel like he's been on a good run in the Europa League, scoring quite a few goals. So I just wanted to give him that extra little bit of confidence, that little boost, and to get him to score, because I knew he was going to. As soon as he put the ball down, I knew he was going to score. So I was just trying to be a good team player and give him that sense of confidence to go and try and get another one.
As you've kind of hinted at already, it kind of feels like a completely fresh start, doesn't it? It's almost as if, I don't want to take away from the opening day of the season, that was such a good win, but it's almost like the season has restarted tonight.
Yeah, I feel like we have to look at it like that, because we've got to forget about what's just happened. We have to put it behind us and move forward. There's no point dwelling on the past. So we've got to put that behind us now and move forward. And I feel like tonight was a perfect example of the bare minimum what we have to show every game.
And it's 4 points now in the Europa League. It's got the Europa League kick-started as well. Again, not to take anything away from what you did in Betis, but it's a first win. It's big.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like we needed those points on the board just to get us out of that bottom three, And it's incredible to do it here at the City Ground under the lights in front of the fans, and we finally got the 3 points here. So, like I said, we're looking to build on this now and move forward, and hopefully we can get many more points on the table and try and kick on in the Premier League again.
I was going to say, next up is Bournemouth away, so the games keep coming and they don't get much easier, do they?
Yeah, that's what we want as players. We want to keep playing as many games and as many competitions as possible. It gives us a chance to do well and win something. So the more competitions we're in, for us it feels like it's better, because it's difficult game by game every week, 2 games a week. But it's what we wanted, it's what we all want. And now we're not looking back, we're looking forward now.